What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this is a collection of 3 stories, and I want to say this now. If you are a victim of domestic abuse or sexual assault, then I would not watch this video. It is deeply upsetting. So this first story comes from WBRZ news, which is from Carville. A Louisiana National Guardsman is on the wrong side of the law. Has been accused of sexually assaulting a teenager who was quarantined in the Youth Challenge program after she tested positive for COVID. That soldier, Stephen Mountain, is in quarantine tonight at the Iberville Parish Jail. These ladies were all positive for COVID, said St. Gabriel Police Chief Kevin Ambio. They were separated from the other cadets and quarantined. He went into the dorm where they were, quarantined, and committed this act. He didn't care if they were positive or not. Damn it, he wanted it. Ambio said that the teens were given alcohol before Mountain brought one of them to the bathroom where he allegedly sexually assaulted the person. The chief added Mountain is not vaccinated for COVID-19. He got them drunk, came back later, and pulled her in the bathroom. Another witness has corroborated the story. Ambio said Mountain was charged with second-degree rape and contributing to the delinquency of a juvenile for supplying the alcohol. He's being held on a $260,000 bond. I don't know why it says the LA National Guard released the following response to this Thursday. I think they mean the Louisiana National Guard. But yeah, I don't know why it'd be LA, that's like misleading. But the Louisiana National Guard Youth Challenge Program is a voluntary residential educational program which offers adolescents an opportunity to change their future. Our most important priority is the safety and well-being of our cadets. We take allegations of abuse or misconduct seriously. We, the Youth Challenge Program, contacted the St. Gabriel Police Department immediately upon the report of this latest incident. Currently, the investigation is ongoing, and we are committed to cooperating fully with local law enforcement. So this is fucking disgusting, right? And, yep, this guy's in jail at the moment. And there's a significant bond on him, so hopefully he doesn't get bonded out. And he gets prosecuted for this and they throw the goddamn book at him. I hope they throw the book at him. Also, if he's a National Guardsman, right? That means he's in the army, right? So can't he be charged by military police? If you're a National Guardsman, you count as part of the army, aren't you? So can't he also be charged by military police? I mean, he deserves everything that they could possibly throw at him being thrown at him. But, yeah, this is just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We're moving on to the next story, and that is GM has recalled every Chevy Bolt ever made because of faulty batteries. The automaker is recalling the electric vehicle after investigation found 2 manufacturing defects linked to car fires. This is a really big issue. GM has now started recalling every Chevy Bolt made to date, including new electric utility vehicle models, over concerns that a manufacturing defect in the car's LG-made batteries could cause a fire. The bolt was first recalled in November after 5 cars that hadn't been in the crashes caught fire. After investigating the problem further, Chevy recalled the second batch in July. The problem was traced to 2 manufacturing defects that could occur simultaneously. The defects, a torn anode tab and a folded separator, caused conditions that could lead to a short in affected cells. So far, the company has identified 10 fires that involved faulty batteries, according to an AP report. This third and final recall includes 73,000 bolts made from 2019 to 2022. The current model year, and brings the total recall to nearly 142,000 cars, with over 100,000 having been sold in the US. GM estimates that the initial recalls will cost $800 million, and it expects the new one to add $1 billion to the total. So overall, this is going to cost them $1.8 billion. And GM said it will be seeking reimbursement from LG. To fix the problem, the automaker will replace the vehicle's batteries, a costly and laborious procedure that will take some time until replacement batteries are ready and service appointments can be scheduled. It is announced that it recommends that Bolt owners park their vehicles outside and limit their battery's state of charge to 90% or lower. The company also recommended not letting the estimated range dip below 70 miles. GM says it's working with LG Chem to ramp up production for replacement cells. But yeah, this is huge. This is a massive recall. This is a huge recall and not good. Not good at all for General Motors. It's really good that they've done this for consumers, for their customers, their consumers, though, and did this recall. You know, it is the right thing to do. It's cost them 1.8 billion. It's going to cost them to fix this, but they've done it. You know, sometimes companies don't. They weigh up the costs and decide that they'd rather pay lawsuits than deal with the problem. GM isn't doing that. They've seen an issue, they've identified the issue, and they've recalled all the vehicles. They're going to do what's right and change the batteries and ensure that people are safe when using these vehicles. So props for them for that, and them taking this massive blow in order to do that. Yeah. I just hope this doesn't affect people's jobs for working for GM. Obviously, this is a massive, massive amount of money. Equally, I hope this doesn't affect people's jobs at LG as well, because if LG has to reimburse them, it is going to cause financial strain no matter which side it hits. So you just hope that this doesn't affect anyone's bottom line in a major way, to a point where anyone's job is lost over this because of layoffs or whatever. Hopefully it doesn't go that far and it isn't that big of an issue, but you never know with these things how it'll go. Moving on to the final story. High school students walk out of class to protest coach's dismissal over sexual orientation. So this comes from KESQ.com, News Channel 3. So, about 30 students have walked out of class on to support a coach who says he was forced to resign for being gay. They say they want to see significant changes to school policies and culture. This is Highlands Ranch, Colorado, KCNC. About 30 students have walked out of the class on Tuesday to support a coach who says he was forced to resign for being gay. They say they also want to see significant changes to school policies. The protest came after in Nokitonga, the junior varsity girls volleyball coach says the school made him choose between his job or his sexual orientation. Their terms were renounce being gay or be released as a coach fully, Tonga told CBS4's Alan Jeanette. In an Instagram post, Tonga said the school told him, "We can't just hang around with kids if you identify that way." Wow, holy crap. Jesus. In an Instagram post, Tonga said the school told him, "We can't just have you hanging around the kids if you identify that way." Whoa. That's so bad on so many levels. That's a horrible thing to say. In a statement, the school said Tonga misrepresented many aspects of what happened and wished him well in his future endeavours. Velo requires its staff, faculty, and voluntary leaders, those who represent the Velo community, and guide the spiritual development of our students who agree with Velo's Christian beliefs set forth in our state. Oh my god, this gets worse. Christians' beliefs set forth in our statement of beliefs and other policies and to live in accordance with such beliefs, said the Velo statement. Whoa. Pretty sure that's illegal. At the Tuesday afternoon protest, students were fired up about the remarks. Green sentence from Coach Inoke broke my heart to hear that they called him a danger to the school, said Lucy Sarkeesian, 16, a Velo student. For every queer teen sitting at school right now, to hear that they are a danger breaks their heart. Sarkeesian organised Tuesday's walkout. She says school needs to have more accepting policies. There's some concrete changes we would like to see made, and the one is going to be not firing teachers based off their sexuality, she said. Additionally, we would like to see that students are able to be more open about their sexuality without fear of being reprimanded by the deans. One trans student at the protest said school administrators told him he couldn't go by his preferred gender at school. They told me that I couldn't present as male here, with my preferred gender identity. They pulled me into the dean's office and said, if you want to stay here, you have to present as female, or you can leave the school, said the sophomore at school. It's just so wrong. CBS 4 reached out to school for additional comment about Tuesday's protest, but they have not received a response. We say signs that say, love thy neighbour, Sarkeesian says. If we're truly called to love thy neighbour, that means love your gay neighbour, love your trans neighbour, love your queer neighbour. This is not loving thy neighbour. And I think this is fair, and I applaud the students for standing up for what they believe in. I absolutely applaud them for standing up for what they believe in. You know, exactly what you want to see is this kind of activism where someone sees something wrong happen and they have a peaceful protest outside, to say this is wrong, we do not stand up for this. This school is disgusting. I'm saying this right now. If all of this is true, and all of these allegations are true, this is disgusting. And I'm also pretty sure this is illegal. This part here where they require it's illegal. In fact, I know for a fact it's illegal. It's against U.S. law to force someone to your religious beliefs in order to work at any establishment. You can't do that. You have to accept everyone's religious beliefs, the way they identify, their lifestyle, their political beliefs. You have to accept it all. You can't just fire someone because you don't agree with that. And yeah, deeply disturbing and a really sad story as well. I applaud the students though. The one good thing in this is the students. These 30 students are a beacon of hope. And yeah, good on them for really shining a spotlight on this by organizing a protest. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, comment down below, let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.